Hello, this is Mindy from the Weekend Gardener, and today I'd like to show you how to properly prune blackberries. Now, there's a really easy trick to follow when you're talking about blackberry production, and that is the canes that produce the fruit, as you can see on this cane, is the cane that needs to be removed after you have harvested all the fruit you want off that particular cane, because this cane will never produce fruit again. So instead of allowing the plant to put energy into this cane, just go ahead and remove it. The canes that simply have leaves this year will have the fruit next year. So it's an alternating type of natural system. So that's a really easy trick to remember. Another hint I would like to give you prior to us cutting this cane, and I'm going to show you how to cut it, is if there's any question, just tie a ribbon onto the cane that has the blooms on it in the spring, and that will tell you also what cane needs to be removed in the fall. Now, when it comes to pruning a blackberry, and I'm not going to be able to do this because this blackberry plant is pretty overgrown, but you need to cut it level with the ground, because again, this cane is not going to produce any fruit ever again. You also need to cut it at an angle, and that will prevent water from pooling on a flat cut. An angle cut will allow the water to run off the cut and prevent the cane and the plant from rotting away. Now, you will need to do this whether it is the thornless variety or this is an old-fashioned wild blackberry plant, the wild variety. You can use hand pruners to do this process, or you can use these big pruners that I'm going to use, and you're simply going to cut this at an angle. Sometimes you got to work at it a little bit. There we go. And that's all there is to properly pruning a blackberry plant. So until we meet in the garden again, this has been Mindy from the Weekend Gardener.